Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Jhulianna Citron, genetic trends expert at 23andMe. Thank you for joining us, Jhulianna.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Fred.
Well, 23andMe is the maker of a well-known at-home DNA kit and a couple of flavors of that on the market. We'll talk about that later. But first off, give us a little overview of where things stand today. This has really taken off, this whole area. Tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So 23andMe is a direct-to-consumer genetic testing service. We're the first and only direct-to-consumer genetic test that has reports that have been authorized by the FDA. And so we're able to offer you both ancestry and health reports.
And it really is more affordable than ever, especially this holiday season from 23andMe.
Yeah, we have, if you check out our website, we have some deals for the holidays on our both our ancestry-only and our health and ancestry kits.
Now, there's a lot of serious stuff to be derived from this, but there's also some fun stuff. And you're looking at some of that for the holiday season. Give us some, for instances here, of what people can learn about themselves or their loved ones.
Sure. So we actually conducted a survey of more than 500,000 U.S. 23andMe customers, and this revealed some insights that may guide holiday drinking choices this year. So approximately 38% of women report getting a headache after drinking red wine, compared with just 13% of men. So women, you might want to steer away from the red wine, maybe try something else. 65.9% of women report disliking whiskey, compared with just 41% of men. Additionally, matching a musical note comes naturally for some, but it's trickier for others. And again, this is all genetics playing a role. And so when it comes to caroling, you might want to let the women in your life sing this holiday season. Based on our research, about 52.7% of women are likely to match a musical note versus just 26.2% of men.
And that's genetically determined?
Yeah, it looks like genetics plays a role. And again, we're just looking at the genetic factors. Obviously, there are non-genetic factors that can impact these traits. So, I'm only teasing. Men can definitely partake in the caroling this season, but, women are likely to just be better at it naturally.
Now, on the opposite end of whether or not you're going to drink red wine or whiskey, you look at caffeine consumption too.
We do. Yeah, we do look at caffeine consumption. Based on your genetics, it looks like some people are likely to consume more caffeine than average, and that's something that you can find out through your 23andMe results.
And is that a need for more caffeine or just a habit kind of thing? Or?
Yeah, it has to do with the way that your body processes caffeine. There is, people do say that they get headaches when they don't drink caffeine. That actually, genetics does play a role in that, just because of how your body, naturally processes the caffeine.
And the way we taste things has a lot to do with genetics too. Tell us what you found there.
Yeah, so actually there are people that are likely to be more lactose intolerant than others. So you may want to skip the eggnog and have a glass of wine at Christmas dinner. Among our customer base that took this survey, 1 in 4 people are likely to be lactose intolerant. Again, this is genetics coming into play. Like I mentioned before, there are definitely non-genetic factors. And so it's not a certain thing that you're going to be lactose intolerant, but just based on your genes, this is what 23andMe can tell you.
Step us through real quick what it's like, the consumer experience in using the 23andMe kit.
Sure. So it's actually really easy. It's a saliva test. So you spit into a plastic collection tube. Your saliva contains DNA that we extract at the laboratory. So once you provide your sample, you send your sample to our lab, and within 2 to 4 weeks, you receive your results within your secure online account.
And some of the things that people are going to learn when they get the results?
Yeah, so they'll learn about their ancestry composition. So this is a percentage of your genetic similarity to the 45 reference populations that we currently have data for. And then if you participate in the Health and Ancestry Service, you'll get access to over 90 reports on your health.
There are some people who might have concerns about privacy. What do you tell those customers?
Yeah, so privacy is a top priority for 23andMe. We make sure to keep your data as secure as possible. Your personal identifying information and your genetic information are actually stored in separate databases within 23andMe. And again, only you have access to your secure online account.
Very interesting. And for more info, maybe to buy a kit, you're widely available in retail too, I believe.
Yes, we are.
Where should people go?
Yeah, so people can go to 23andme.com. There are currently some deals on our website. You can also purchase through Amazon.com, and we are available in Target, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and Best Buy.
And one thing that we didn't mention that perhaps people should be aware of is that you keep getting new information once you've done this as time goes on.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Once we have more reports, you can actually access them from within your account. So we'll send emails periodically letting our customers know that a new report has been added or a new tool or feature that they can go check out within their account.
Once again, it's 23andme.com for more info. Jhulianna Citron, thanks for taking the time with us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.